Hot Mic Events is proud to present An Evening with Seinfeld's Kenny Banya. It's Steve Hytner at your venue.
My name is Steve Hytner. Hytner. You know how crazy we get when people screw with our names? I don't know what that is. When I check into a hotel, it's like, yes, I'm checking in, Hytner. Hytner? No, Hytner. Hyter. No. No, Hytner. Say again. And it's not just people. When I email something and you hit spell check at the end of your email, when it gets down to my name, Hytner at the bottom, it says, did you mean Hitler? It's getting crazy out there. It's getting really scary out there. You just start the car, you can smell that money burning. That's my money, yeah. I'm trying to make the best of it, figure what can I do? I've always wanted a motorcycle. Yeah. Maybe this is it. This is the time, my time. Time for me to ride. And then, at some point, you just got to be honest with yourself. If I got a motorcycle, it wouldn't even be two conversations. It would just be, did you hear Steve got a motorcycle? He's been hurt. Yeah. There wouldn't even be like a 2-week lag or a month, or it's like, yeah, he was driving it off the lot and he broke his leg in 4 places. So that's not for me. Let's see. Oh, here's something pathetic. I'm working on my Facebook page. Huh? Anything sadder than a man in his 40s working on his Facebook page? I don't think so, huh? Oh, my friends are like, yeah, you need one. What? Really, why? Well, so people know when and where you're performing. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, what else am I going to put on there? Well, your likes, your dislikes. Yeah. Does anybody really care who my favorite band is? Yeah? Men are stupid. Women are crazy. Have you ever heard that generalization? It's basically as good as it's ever going to get. And men will hold up our end of that. We're stupid. We're fine with that. I'm a moron. Sir, you're an idiot, aren't you? Sure, you're an idiot. Of course you are. We like food, we like beer, we like sports. We're simple people. Women, you got to believe us. And if you don't, that's crazy. Like that, when you say to your guy, honey, what are you thinking? Nothing. Well, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Like, no, hun, nothing. There is a dull hum in my head right now. There's nothing going on in my head. Okay, forget it if you don't want to tell me. See, when a man tells you that he's dumb and stupid, you gotta believe him, or that's crazy.
That's gold, Jerry. Gold.